So I am in the games room, also our son's second lounge. Like I said last night, we went through like instruction manuals. This was absolutely chock-a-block. You couldn't actually really close it up, so it's thinned down a lot. New instructions, like my Hoover have gone in here, and I knew a lot of these was obsolete. I mean, look at the manuals and everything that we just got rid of due to the fact DVD players and toaster was replaced ages ago, Blu-ray player. You know, there's so much things here. Microwave, I mean, I don't know how long we've had our microwave, and we must have had our air fryer a couple of years now. Yeah, we've still got the manuals for things like that. Even this has been gone so many years for the bath. So what I'm saying is, we used to actually go through paperwork regularly every January, but I must admit it got waylaid, obviously with the lockdowns and everything, which would have been the ideal time to do it. But the problem was we were really busy. Hubby and my son actually did more hours due to companies, not opening. So their firms were taking more contracts on. So yeah, and a lot of the paperwork, I do actually involve the rest of the family, especially hubby, because some of it is to do with him, mostly to do with the cars and anything electronic, and obviously things like this. But we did it together and we got rid of a whole pile of stuff, so that's a good result. So that couldn't be all recycled, or even though I filled the bin and that's gone, that'll be another fortnight. I bet I'll be filling the bin up. And as you can see, this was already labelled up, manuals and instructions. So what I tend to do is put a sticker in there saying checked, February 2023, so that I know it's been done, ticked off and not used. So that then goes in the cabinet, and I have to get back into a routine of checking things like that so it doesn't mount up. It's like certain boxes we actually put them just inside our loft, or we collapse the boxes and keep them for a while, especially if it's electronics or something like that. But then towards, when it's been a fair few months, we tend to get rid of them. I also did over 15 minutes of sorting paperwork out. As I said, I normally set my timer for 5 minutes, but I end up doing more. This is just papers and everything, and things like stickers that I haven't used. I've had them a number of years, not used them. I took out some places to visit out of one of my folders and got rid of that. And also during my sort out, these are the items I've managed to empty today. At the moment, I'm not getting rid of a lot of the folders and everything until I've actually finished this process, but I've got emptied this one. Another one of these, I like these for my kid, because you can just unzip them and collapse them. A couple of folders, and this actually was to do with my planner, but it's now in the black one that used to be my mobile craft bag, and that's all been sorted as well. Not sure if I'm going to share it on this video or that will be in another part, but I know it might not be interesting to a lot of people about crafting, but this could, as I keep saying, can refer to any space in your home, a drawer, a cupboard, a wardrobe, or things you're just having problems in deciding what to keep. Hopefully this will give you some motivation and inspiration to get something sorted. So this is the point I'm at the moment. I've got my papers here. To tell you the truth, I don't think I've looked in this for a year. So I'm considering actually thinning this down, or donating the papers or something. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. As I said, if you haven't used something in a while, obviously get rid of it. But saying that, I do like to keep some papers for our granddaughter to do any crafts or anything. Those folders I've sorted and gone through them. I want to keep them. I might need to get another sort of wallpaper wrap from IKEA, which I got from Milton Keynes a number of years ago, just so I don't want to clutter my cubby up any more, especially on the floor. I want to keep that in case I want to make another cover, another box, which is just over there. That's got some controllers in. This is 2017, 2018. This is my planner. That's going to be put in the burnt pile. I've took this out because this is stuff that wasn't used, and I'm debating whether to, there's some stickers, whether to pass this on to someone else if they can use it. Then I've got my folder here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just let that go. It's been all that time, and it was right down, you know, at the back of my cubby. Yeah, I'm just going to let that go. I've got rid of some bits that I've only got a few stickers on, and a lot of cardboard and stuff that I originally cut out from calendars that I was going to keep. Some things that got stickers on still. Just going to let it go because I haven't got the time to go through every single little thing, and I've gave myself to the end of today to get this sorted. I've had this coffee table now out for about a week, I think, and it's just escalated. But then again, I've done a lot of sorting out, and I've got a lot of embellishments here if Kaz wants them. I've got things like this that I've cut up. I've kept some for myself, some for our granddaughter, and there's a mixture here of different pieces for her daughter as well, if she wants all these things, and things where I've made cards, but I've made enough of them, if that makes sense. So I want to obviously pass them on to someone who will use them. And there's these little stickers here for card making. So that lot is going, including the box. These boxes are what had pegs in for camping, but I'm going to use these. These are leaving my home. I've got two of them. The purple one's slightly bigger, but this orange one, so I can send things through the post, so it protects the pieces in there. And obviously these ones can be covered with some nice paper as well. So that is as far as I've got. I've got so much done, but I've gave myself to the end of today. I said to hubby when he phoned me up as a little bit of encouragement, he rang me up in his lunch break. He says, how's it going? I said, yeah, not too bad. And I said to him how I feel at the moment. It might be a case of getting another bin or whatever and going like that and just putting it all in the bin. So I gave myself sort of a couple more hours to get this job done. Whatever's not sorted is going to be got rid of, as simple as that, because I've got to reduce the amount of stuff I've got, else I'm going to end up in the same position I was when I started this. And every year I've been getting rid of more and more stuff, but I'm trying to be really strict. So I'm going to leave it here because I really need to get on now. I'm just giving you an update to what stage I'm at the moment. So this is what I'm getting rid of in this session. We've just had dinner, so do excuse any noise because they've got the TV on downstairs. I emptied 2 folders, so they're both empty. I've got these sort of like wedding anniversary type stickers. They're going. I bought this from Primark a number of months ago for 50p. I haven't used it, so I think I'm going to just let it go. I've got these 4 DVDs. I've had these about 2 years and have done nothing with them, so I'm just going to let them go. I got this folder here that is now empty, so I'm going to let that go. I got these sheets here. These are the ones that you need to use a knife on or scissors and cut round them, but I'm going to let these go because I haven't used them in all the time I've had them. So, and there's some flowers there and some butterflies there, so I'm going to let those go. I've got this little picture frame that I think came in a cracker, and I've got this sort of little plastic box that I used for embellishments. That's going to go. And this is just a plastic cover that was off of a notebook. And then I've got a number of earphones because I went through my tech bag as well. So there's about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of earphones as well. I said about these, these are going to a friend. And again, I've been cutting up previously, you know, calendars, but I didn't need them, so I'm just going to let these go. And that, all to do with calendars. So they go in, I'll put them in the bin. Yeah, I've got a bin full. I haven't used these. These are the Winnie the Pooh sort of stencils. Haven't used them. That I got from Poundland, so I'm going to let those go. I got this from the range, this bunting. Haven't used it, so I'm just going to let that go as well. And then I've got all the embellishments here that are going out. So had a really good sort out and lots of bits there and here. And then I've got this one as well, that is full of embellishments, and this box, so they're all going. This is going to a friend's granddaughter who's into planning now, so I've sorted lots of bits and pieces, and there's a tassel there as well. And this has got bits in for another friend as well. So quite a good result, and I've filled the bin up as well, full of papers. And I did what I intended to do. I cleared the lounge and I cleared that table and the floor, so really good. And whatever I didn't you know, sort by this evening, it's just got dumped. So I'm really pleased with what I've got done today. It was a long process. I've got one small basket of pieces left to sort out. I don't know whether that'll get done tomorrow because I'm out most of the day. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.